Welcome to Acharya Shri Vijay Vallabh Primary School, English Standard 4. Today, children, I am going to tell you Aesop's fables. You know what are fables? Fables are short stories, and Aesop's fables means short stories told by a person named Aesop. Fables are short stories that have a moral or message for us, something to learn and keep in mind as we grow up. Most of the fables have animal characters who think and act just like human beings. It is believed that many of the fables were first told by a wise person called Aesop. Aesop lived hundreds of years ago in a country called Greece. His stories became so popular that people passed them on from generation to generation. Many proverbs and sayings that we use today are based on these fables. I shall now tell you a well-known fable from Aesop's fables. You want to see who that person Aesop is? See, this picture shows the person who is called as Aesop, and this better to be wise by the misfortunes of others than by your own. This is a proverb written by Aesop. Now I'll tell you all a story about the stag at the pool. One day, a beautiful stag came to a pool of clear water. You know what is a stag? A stag, you can see the picture of the stag. A stag is a male deer. Okay. Now, one day, a beautiful stag came to a pool of clear water. As he bent down to drink, he saw his own reflection in the water. Here in the picture, you can see, children, that the stag is trying to drink water, and what he sees his own reflection in the water. He was delighted with what he saw. Instead of drinking water, he kept looking at his own reflection. You know what is the meaning of delighted? Very happy. Delighted means very happy. He was very happy to see his own reflection. He said to himself, "How handsome I look! How beautiful are these curving antlers! How they add to my beauty! How graceful they look!" So he was very proud of his antlers. And instead of drinking water, he kept on looking at his own reflection. Then he moved nearer and saw his legs reflected in the pool. He was quite disgusted. Disgusted means he was not happy. He was sad now. Looking at his legs, he was very sad. He said, "Look at my legs. Ugh, they are so ugly, all spindly with small feet. How I wish that nature had given me legs worthy of my stately antlers." Spindly means very long and thin, and stately means grand. So he wanted grand legs like his antlers. But now he was sad because of his spindly small feet. At that time, as he was brooding in this way, the stag heard an arrow going swish across the pool. At the same time, he picked up the scent of hunters. You know, animals, they can smell, they get the scent of the hunters. So he also got the scent of the hunters. With a quick turn, he bounded. His legs carried him swiftly into the forest. You can see swiftly his legs are carrying him into the forest. The hunters were hot on his trail, but they were no match for his speed. Hot on his trail means about to catch him. See, they are just about to catch him, but he ran so fast that he was far away from the hunters. Safe and out of the hunter's reach, the stag slowed down. Suddenly, without realizing it, he walked into a thicket. Thicket means when many trees, bushes, etc. grow close together, they form a thicket. You can see many trees together. They are forming a thicket. There were many trees with strong branches growing close together. And alas, the same antlers of which he was so proud got caught into the thick growth. The stag tried to shake himself. The stag tried to shake himself free, but the more he struggled, the more it got entangled in it. Once again, the stag could hear the hunters drawing close and grew afraid. He said, "Oh no, I need to hurry up and get out of this thicket." At last, with great difficulty, he managed to free his antlers and bounded away. I realize now that my ugly feet saved my life. I was so proud of these handsome antlers, but they would have been the cause of my death. See, this the stag is telling to himself when he realized that he was not proud of his legs, but his legs only saved him. His antlers did not save him, his legs saved him. So, the moral of the story is very often we dislike the very things that are most useful to us. Children, you all must have understood the story. Now, based on this story, you saw and you read, answer the following questions. Now, these questions you'll read, try to find out the answers and write it in your CW books. Name the person who first told these fables. What did the stag like about himself and why? What was the stag unhappy with? Why? And fourth question is, what is the moral of the story? Read aloud the following speeches from the lesson. What the stag said when he saw his reflection and what the stag said at the end. Okay, children, write these answers in your CW book. Thank you.